Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with Puzzle Street because I always do. Um, of hitting 39 before I play any games. Um, yeah, let's jump right in here. So about close to a minute in. Looks to be a mate and two. Mate. Trade. Win the bishop. We are up a lot of pawns. We win a rook. Can we get more than a rook? Well, let's start with the rook. I don't like that puzzle. That's terrible. Okay. Mate. We can do it with the queen or the bishop. No, it has to be the queen. We have to take a rook. And then we have a breakthrough. Discovery on his queen. Take the pawn and then run the G pawn. So take F2. Wow, he's got a lot of queens. It's just mate. That's funny. Oh, it's not just mate. But now it is. And it's pretty cold here. I think I want to put on the heat. Give me a second. Okay, and if it's still drafty, then I'll do something else. But let's see if that works first. Okay, so we have a check. And then we can force a trade of his queen for my rook. If I take on e4, e5, I will be winning a piece, I think. So check, knight h2. Oh, and then queen g2. Mate and 2. Mate and 2. So I'm assuming we trade rooks and then put my knight on f4. Because, yeah, I don't even have to calculate it, but that has to be it. Check. Doesn't do anything. Oh, it does, because I'll have a fork. We are white. So I have a fork here. If he pushes, I take, and then I can stop him. And if he brings in the king, I can take his bishop. And then I'll be faster. Yeah, we take the pawn here. Knight g5. Lets him have a check. I could also take his rook. That would put me up the exchange. Hello, the Troy Hagen. Yeah, I'm not hearing that clickety click yet, so I haven't gone insane yet. Oh, I put this big skin tag on my neck. It just came. I wonder if those over-the-counter things actually work to get rid of them. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like it works. What, the Troy Hagen? What does your name mean? I figure it's just taking the rook, but that's so lame of a puzzle. Maybe we have to see if this is a problem. Could be. Oh, that's a weird name. Weird username, I gotta say. This one is really confusing me. Ooh, I have an idea, but it's complicated. So I take, and then if he gives me a check, I go 94. And then if FE, I have mate here. And if he takes CD, then I just take with the queen. I'm going to go with that, but I don't love... If that's the solution, I do not like the puzzle. Okay, it's wrong. So it is knight g5? Really? I thought check. Oh. Right. Okay. I don't know. I just thought, I thought he'd have something here, but I guess not. We can hide. Okay. Fair enough. Start over. Start over. Not the end of the world. Oh, okay. Now we actually have to calculate. I can't just automatically hope. Okay. Sometimes when I get it wrong, I stop calculating because I feel like I should just I automatically deserve to maybe I should take the rook first. No, but it's just unusual, right? So my brain is kind of going a little crazy here. I'm wondering if I take the rook and then he has bishop d2. Aren't I better in this situation? It's even stronger, I feel. So black. So I can give a checky check and a matey mate. Mate in 2. What's your rating, the Troy Hagen? Did you prefer I say Troy? fork. Take here. We're white. We're going to promote with check. Do the fork here after. Do the fork here too. So I could take, he has to take with the pawn, I think. I mean, it's possible he could take with the bishop, and it gets a little complicated. But there I can just take. Yeah, so that fork might work. So he would have to take with the G pawn. But I don't know. Oh, and then I have a fork here. I'm going to go for that. Yeah, that should be, that's a little underrated. I win his queen. I can give, nope. I think, why don't I just take the queen and then a fork? The fork does work, and then I have F5. It's going to finish with F5. Look at this. Ta-da! Okay. Mate in one. Yeah, what's your rating, though? You didn't answer that. Hello, Silent Gameplay. Got chapped lips. It's cold out. I went out today grocery shopping, and now my lips are peeling apart. So if you see me doing this, now you know why. Okay, well, we just attack the pinned piece, and that should be good. Peeling lips. Peeling lips. I got a fork on the knight. The question is, can I survive afterwards? I think I should be. Didn't calculate it, but he doesn't have any. I've got two diagonal pieces protecting me, so it should be fine. I have one knight check, so that's going to need to work. And then this is mate. Mate here. Okay. You still didn't answer me. I don't know if your comments are getting... Are your comments not going through? Because you're... Yeah, it looks like they're not going through. I have a discovery on the queen. I can take, and if he takes, I've got bishop g5. And then I win the queen. So he can't take the bait, and then I take the rook, and then... But there, I guess I'm up the exchange, and I don't see any threats from my opponent. So yeah, just give this the queen. Okay, I see your thing now. So I'm surprised that you want to watch my stream, because is it interesting at that level? Because I do not mean this as a slight, but isn't most of what I'm doing going over your head? I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm curious what parts you find interesting. Okay, so check. And then I have, it's not quite, yeah, it's gonna, oh, it's not quite mate. I can pick up his rook, but I don't really need material here. But yeah, knight h6. This is forced. I have queen f7. Check. And he takes on h6. So this is all forced. But then I'm struggling to find the finish there. Where's the finish? Knight h6, king h7, queen f7, king h, sorry, sorry, after queen f7, no. Yeah, knight h6, king h7, queen f7, check, king h6, yeah, right. And that's where I don't know how to continue. I have another rook, though. I have another rook, so maybe I can go rook g6. Okay, so knight h6. So knight h6, king h7, queen f7, king h6, rook g6. Rook takes g6. No, but I'm not getting in there in time, right? Rook g6, rook g6. How do you finish that? Knight h6, king h7, queen f7, king h6. I'm having so much trouble visualizing that. It's like 2 moves in, and I can't even do that. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Knight h6, king f7, queen f7. King takes h6. Come on, man. Yeah, so I can take his rook. But then he's got queen e7. I guess I could do that. I don't know if that's, is that enough? I don't know if that's quite enough. Knight h6. I mean, I could take his rook on e6. Knight h6, king f7, queen f7, king h6, and then I can go queen takes e6. Unless it's a whole different first move. I don't think so, though. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go here. This one I want to look at what's the engine after, though. Yeah, so here I can take the rook, and I can survive his checks, because he can give me one check, and then that's all. But we will... Black has 2 minors for the rook in that situation. We are on him, and maybe he can't stop this easily, you know. But well, yeah, maybe he can't stop this. Otherwise, I have no ideas, right? So I think we're just taking it. Yeah, I don't like so it just ends here. So he has no way from us just attacking g6 afterwards. This is rated 1500. This is extremely underrated because this is not easy to assess. Like even this. Oh, okay, so that's hanging. This definitely gets a downvote from me. That's good to hear a silent gameplay and the Troy. No, I was genuinely curious. Okay. Moving on. I've been grocery shopping today, as I said, and I've been working on not getting sweets because I've been eating a lot of sugar lately. It was so hard. I was so tempted to buy lots of sugar, but I didn't buy any sugar during my grocery shopping trip, but I do still have some hot chocolate. So yeah, I'm treating myself to some sugar. Okay, sorry. We are white. So I could trade off rooks, and then I'm not going to be catchable, and I can catch his pawn. I'm the gingerbread man. You can't catch me. So I'm in check, and I only have one move unless I want to lose my queen. So this is a weird start to a puzzle. Why does it start on this move? Strange. Okay, so here I can go king h2, or I can block with the queen. If I block with the queen, he might have d2. Yeah, he might have d2 there. So I think king h2, and then if d2, then I checkmate him somehow. Maybe I might just take here even. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go king h2, and it ends there. Okay, we are black. I can trade queens, but then I'm getting mated. Oh, I see. It's check, 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 and it's mate. Well, or so he just gives it up. Lame. Okay, this is winning. And it doesn't matter how we do it, but I like it this way. F4, I guess. Should be winning a piece. We have back rank stuff, so maybe a check here. No, we just take the rook, actually. Okay, check. No. Check. So I could take, and then is that a winning endgame? Well, what else are we going to do? We're down a piece. So well, there is yeah, so we have to take, I think. Because again, what else would we do? So if he trades, but his king gets active. If I don't do this, though, if I don't do that, how do I survive? I think I have to take, and then after takes king e2 or king f2. If there must be some breakthrough. I don't know, but I have to take. Whether or not I can continue from here doesn't matter. And white, the computer avoids the rook trade, and I think I just grab his pawns. He probably should have traded rooks and tried his luck with the king and pawn ending. but yeah. We are black. Do the fork here. We can take on h2, and then we have a check. I don't know. This doesn't seem immediate enough for me. Let's start with a check maybe, but his queen can take. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's got to be knight f3. Knight f3, and he is screwed. Okay. We have a check. If he goes to h7, we don't like that. There's a huge rainstorm out. So, can you guys hear the rain out at my window? Oh, I made good hot chocolate there. Just the right amount of powder. Man, the rain is deafening. Is this the same puzzle? Well, I don't know what you mean. I don't know. I mean, Queen h2, King g8 is what I'm struggling with. Queen h2, King g8. I could maybe attack his rook with like bishop e5. Because bishop, silent gameplay, I talked about that for like 45 minutes on my stream yesterday. The answer is no. It's too expensive. Okay, so if I go bishop e5, and now if he goes king g8, should be able to just take the rook, and material is still pretty close there. No, actually then it would be mate. No, it's not mate, but I'm winning the knight. So if he moves the rook somewhere. Oh, I heard somebody, Joe, I didn't see what you wrote, but please don't say any moves into, like, just say you have an idea or whatever, but yeah, please don't say the moves. I don't want to get any hints or anything, because I do have chat open. So yeah, bishop e5. If he moves the rook, now queen h2 might be fine. King g8, I still can't go to the corner, but maybe then I could take the knight and then give a check. It's still pretty iffy. I don't know. Like, I like bishop e5. I like the stock, but I could be missing. Something. Because again, if you kind of just like cancel these each other out, like again, if he just ignores it, let's just say he plays b5 and then takes, that's still a lot of work. So I don't know if this is a real threat. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure about this. You take with a king, and so I don't think it is bishop e5. Bishop e5, b5, takes. Yeah, that's not enough for me. This is hard. Another interesting thing is if I go queen h2, he might even just have king g7. You know, he might just have that. That might also refute queen h2. So, well, no. Then I have queen h6, maybe, or bishop h6. I'm not sure. Yeah, because then this would be mate. No, it's not mate. Yeah, then it would be very, yeah, then we're very close there. So I don't think he can go king g7. Sorry, not queen h6 here. What am I talking about? Queen h2. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, he might just have king g7. So I don't think it's queen h2. I think these both work for black. But I can't figure out any other first move. I have absolutely no idea what it could be other than bishop e5. That's the only move that came somewhat close. But again, I think he could just ignore it. You can just play whatever. Well, maybe not. I mean, then queen h2. I could take with the bishop. I mean, it's just that materially, it's not a whole lot. But you know what? I don't care. I'll have to start over if I'm not seeing it. So I think I'm going to go with bishop e5. But if that's the solution, I don't like the puzzle. So basically, I just don't like the puzzle. I have no other idea. I'm going to go with that. Okay, it's right. Oh, and then we just take the rook? Is it just a stupid... Is this all it is? We're just getting material? That's dumb. Oh, God. Terrible. What a terrible puzzle. Oh, that was disgusting. Okay. Anyways, new one. So g6. Yeah, we know, Duck Duck, you're super grandmaster. We all know. So I'm looking at g6. Looks good to me. I don't see the problem. Maybe I don't see what's wrong with g6. If bishop g5, just f6 should be good. I don't know. I'm playing g6. Okay, weird. Oh, wait. Sorry, yeah, we have to take this. So that's probably what it is. Some people took with the queen too quickly, I guess. I could give a check and then take the knight. That's kind of cool. So let me just verify. Yeah, it seems to work. Oh, I didn't see this. I didn't see c3. can probably just go to a4. Because I'm just up a piece here. Okay, we are white. I'm moving up the board. So let's start with, oh, that's illegal. What if I promote? Then we deflect his rook away. Then we have f4. And then this is mate. I think that's going to be the solution. So we queen. He doesn't have any good moves. He can't check us in any meaningful way. We're just up a rook. Yeah, and better be careful here. But I think I just taken. I'm just up a rook here. Okay. Black. I'm thinking about a cross pin. This is called a cross pin. So queen c1. He can't take here because he's pinned. And if he takes our rook, then we take the queen, which is still kind of scary. But I mean, he could start with a check, but I think we're okay there. So I think it's going to be this cross pin. Now, if he ignores it, that could potentially be a problem, but we're just there in time to stop it. And if he pushes the other pawn, same thing. So I think it's going to be queen c1, yeah, and then we take the queen. Okay, I'm happy with how quickly I saw that, because that could have been very tricky. Last one. I think it's just mate in 2. Mate in 2. 1, 2, and I'm done. So 37 minutes. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. So I'm pretty happy with that for 39. And I got the first try wrong. So 37 minutes. Lewis, sure. If you become a member, I'll play you. That's my new policy. That's my new policy. Yeah. So yeah, happy with that. I'm going to play a game now. Yeah, last night was brutal. That was what, like an hour, 20 minutes or something? Oh. Okay, game time. Boom. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I bet you the noise is still going on, but it's so loud outside from the rain. As I said, there's a big rainstorm. And that's, I don't have to put the fan on because the rain is drowning out the music. I'll probably will have to buy like a white noise machine. Or I have a laptop there. Maybe I put I'm always scared of DMCA stuff though. That's if I put any noise. You're a member now? Are you? Are you sure? I don't think you are. Member costs money, so that's why I'm skeptical. I'm checking. You might. I didn't mean subscriber. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't mean subscriber. But I appreciate the sub. I tried headphones. I could hear it through the headphones yesterday. I've got hyperacusis, which if you can Google it, but it's basically like I'm super sensitive to sounds. I can hear sounds. I got like Superman hearing, and yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to play a game. We have a 22-51 opponent, 21 games. Goodbye. Oh man, everybody with their brand new account. 2032. There we go. 6,000 games. That's what we want. Sicilian. Okay, do we want a Meroxy bind? I seem to recall in this position that knight c3 is better just to develop. Just to develop, because we have an active queen, and so I think I'm going to do that. Although he can still play d5 though. No, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just develop. I'm a big fan of the Meroxy bind, but here, again, since like we have two pieces now developed, Meroxy bind is a slower way to play. Okay, so this is like a can now. It's kind of like a can variation. I'm going to put the bishop on e2. Nothing fancy. I don't really want it here because I'm scared of things. But maybe I shouldn't be scared because. But also, what am I facing? Maybe I should put it on d3. That might be the smart way to play because eventually I'm going to play e5, hopefully, and then open up on his king side. It looks stupid right now because the pawn is on e4, but I will play e5 later. Could even play it now, but I'm covering some nice squares. So now I will castle. But I quite like my bishop d3 move. And this is like a proper can style. Where you put the bishop on d3. Okay, and then I'm just going to reroute the queen over here. Now he can play knight e5, but I'm okay with that. So if knight e5, I could either keep maneuvering my queen. Okay, so he's giving me this, so I can go queen h3. And then he can't castle. He's going to have to create some weaknesses. Or he can like attack. I guess he could go here. He could go knight e5 then. So maybe I should go e5 or f4. Yeah, e5 or f4. I like both. e5, there might be d5. I don't know how much I want to trade there. I don't mind the trading. Yeah, I'm torn. I like f4 and I like e5. I'm going to go e5 with extreme. I'm still I don't know. I like it's so hard. I like everything here. Okay, so if he castles, queen h3, and let's say he could go g6 or he could go h6. Okay, I'm gonna go e5. If you've given me something else, like give me 90 seconds on the clock, I'll play f4, no problem. It was coin flip, really. Okay, so here I could go queen h3 or queen g3. Although I guess he's taking this pawn, so maybe queen g3. And then I have bishop h6. Okay, so queen g3. I'm not concerned about d4. D4, I'll just go knight e4 probably. Maybe knight e2. I don't know, but I'll move it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I like it on e4 because where am I going? Yeah, so here I have bishop h6 and I just win the exchange. Yeah, he could then take on e5, but I take on g7. So I don't think I'm missing anything here. Yeah, and I'll take it, because why wouldn't I? And then I'm not going to try to keep attacking because I have nothing to attack with anymore. But I'm up the exchange, so I might just try to trade here. The night is a little bit awkward where it is, so I think I want to go 92. Sometimes the computer says that's slow though. Do I have any do I have any way to attack? I doubt it. Maybe h4. Actually, h4 it might be something. But he's going to play bishop g7. Although I always have f4. Maybe I should go king h1. I'm going to sneeze. Watch out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Waking up all the neighbors. I'm a loud sneezer. Yeah, but he's gonna attack this pawn. So eventually, I have to play f4, and because of that, I'm going to play king h1. Because otherwise, actually, I might not have had to play king h1, but yeah. So now I can defend it. Excuse me, with f4. I don't want to defend it with the rook because he would just attack it again anyways with queen c7. Although I could no. Plus he could have just taken it if he wanted. Okay, so now I might do something like this here. That's a pretty good blockading square. But then he can attack my bishop. So maybe I should go a3. And if push, well, then at least I have an open rook. So I think I'm going to go a3 here. I'm sure that's not the best move, but it's a move. Okay, and then I'm thinking about 92. So now he can't attack my bishop. So 92, but he can push, and that's annoying. But I can also attack it again and again and again and again and again. And I think I can attack it faster than he can defend it. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think I can. You know, he could try for this, but I have more rooks than he does. So I can probably keep defending it. Okay. So, yeah, queen here, maybe queen here, but I like here because we're defended by our rook. So let's play that, and then knight d4. Get that beautiful blockading knight on d4. Just trying to trade. Yeah, I can still go knight d4. I'm hitting e6, but he is softening this up. That might have been a good move. That might have been a good move. Okay, I think I want the F file open. So then again, if we do this, he has to take on e5. No, okay, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, so if he takes, I think I can take, and then I'm on f7. Yeah, that should be okay. I don't care about e6. Yeah, I could take here. Maybe I should consider that. But I think I want to take on c6. Yeah, so I could take, he moves the queen somewhere. I take the bishop. He might, but then my knight's trapped. He could do something like this. So I do think I want to take here and then take on. I think I want to do this. It's simpler. So after bishop c6, f takes e5, queen f7, king h8. I don't know. I might take on e6. Okay. Oh, good move. Oh, very good move. Okay, so if I defend it and then takes, could I give back the exchange? I don't know, but I'm getting low in the clock. I'm gonna, okay, so now I recalculate. So takes, queen f7, king h8, and I really don't have anything there. I might go queen c5. It's kind of, oh yeah, I think I can play this. It's a little wonky though. It's a little wonky. So now what's my follow-up? That's the question. Here. That's just winning. Should be winning. Why did he open that up for me? I think queen c5 was a nice move. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Woohoo. Ooh, 11 viewers. Hello, viewers. Okay, so from the beginning, this was a kind of an interesting game. Little crazy that he took here. This is move 3, and he's over 2,000, and then he plays a very suboptimal opening. Black could play a billion different openings on this, but this gives white a little bit of an advantage. And yeah, so here, normally I like to play c4, but here I think because he can't kick out my queen, I should just get my pieces developed. So I think knight c3 is actually better than c4. And then I was happy with bishop d3, just getting that ready to attack black's king side. And here this was really, I was really thinking between f4 and e5. Yeah, and then we just win the exchange, and then I just defend because I'm up material. And I mean, it was a pretty short game. Let's take a look at that with the engine. And I'll load this up in CPT while waiting. Okay, show you what I'm seeing here. Boom. Okay, so it was this. He played e6. Yeah, see, I have knight c3. It's way better than c4. I was right. See, c4 is way down here. It's like 8's best. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, 8's best. And my notes say, usually in such positions, Stockfish doesn't favor the Moxie bind. I'm not sure why, but perhaps it has to do with the fact that black hasn't played g6, so we can afford to have more active piece development. I don't think it's just g6. I think it's that our queen can't be attacked. And so we already have a piece in the middle. We should just keep developing. Yeah, I've got that. I spend way too much time on the opening. That's why. More time than I should. Okay. So wow, look at the engine. So no mistakes. We'll take that. We will take that. But he gave us the exchange right out of the opening. Yeah, I don't know why you'd play this. So I was right with the c4, and then I'm curious about the bishop d3. And yeah, I'm gonna this one. So I'm curious about the bishop d3. Looks like it might not be the top choice. So, but anything here was good. What about bishop c4? Because I thought this might not be good. Yeah, bishop c4. Everything was good, I guess. Okay, and then I was curious about here, f4. It doesn't like f4. And then I might have played king h1 or something. Knight b4. Okay, and then we're going to lose the minor piece there. What if I play a3? d5. I don't know. It still seems nice for white, but yeah, computer doesn't like it. It preferred e5. Best move there. So, okay, I'm going to play another one. $2,000 rated opponent. I don't know why they keep pairing me with lower rateds. So we have the delayed Alapin. And this is going to kind of go there. Now, I think g6 or bishop g4. But I think bishop g4 right away. I can't remember. Bishop g4, h3. No, I think I'm going to go g6. I know g6 against bishop e2, but I can't remember here. Is there a reason I prefer Lichess? Okay, bishop g7. Well, I don't know where to start on that. Can't I change the rating range? No, I can't. Like technically I can, but I can't, and I'll tell you after if you're still curious. Yeah, I think I just castle here. Trying to play and talk at the same time. Knight c6. I shouldn't be 45 seconds down on the clock. It means I'm playing too slow. I don't really want to play e5, so I won't. I mean, I have this. Okay, you know what? Here's the tip of the day for you guys. The pawns often tell you where to attack. So you create an arrow with the pawns. This is where the pawns are pointing. So I should be playing on the queen side here. And why? Because that's where we have more space, so we can kind of maneuver our pieces better. So I'm wondering how I want to do that. If I want to play b5 right away, or like rook b8 or a6. I think I can play b5 right away. I don't see a reason why I can't. But this is where I should be playing. So at least I have a plan mapped out for me, literally. And then I can go a5. I don't see the problem with that. So we're just going to keep getting space and attacking here while he maneuvers on the king side. So let me think now. So b4, there might be c5. It does open up my bishop, though. In fact, that lets me... Oh, sorry. Never mind. He didn't move the b pawn. So b5, b4, c5. But then I can go maybe a4. He can lock me up, but I've created a little something there. There's also a4, but I don't know what my next move is. And actually, here I can't go a4 because he's got a bishop on it. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that. But I'm going to play b4. It's more space. It should be okay. He completely ignores it. So now this is dangerous for him because I think I win a pawn here. Look at this. We have knight takes e4 now. Oh, no, we can't. We can't do that because of knight takes e4. Oh, we're close, though. Knight h5 is a possibility. At a possible cost of destroying my pawn structure. I might keep this in the bag for now. It's pretty obvious, though, that there's a threat here. Yeah, but knight h5 might... It's too bad I can't take on e4. Rook, maybe rook here. Do I care about this? Not really. We're gonna take the open file. Rook b1. He doesn't play it. How about bishop a6? I don't know about this, but I'm going to play it. Bishop a6 and then queen c7. Finished my hot chocolate. I'm sad. Yeah, and then I'm thinking queen c7 here. Or could I do something like this? Did he have d4? But I should have done this last move. Oh no, I couldn't have. Yeah, I just put the bishop there. Yeah, so knight d7, d4. I don't think that does anything for me. Okay, maybe rook. What if I double up? Pretend I can double up on the b file and then play rook here. That doesn't do anything for me either. I really don't have anything here. Okay, I'm going to go queen c7 though. Just connecting the rooks. And yeah, so like this really doesn't do anything. I could put this knight somewhere. He wants to trade. Well, I can get the b file with tempo. He has bishop b3, but then a4. Oh, he takes with the bishop? So has anything changed here? A little bit. Now he can push this pawn. But that's kind of a dangerous. He can come back, and then it's going to be hard for me to defend that. But I'm still going to go after the b file. Yeah, we're going to go after the b file if he gives it to us. Might even go in with the queen now. Okay, so what has changed? He's giving us a4 again. And again, I might have this. Kind of probably nothing there. But a4, yeah, a4 can just get caught. Okay, I don't know. Oh, he wants this. I must have had a good position. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going in. We're going in here. Okay, so he can trade all he wants. It's going to take him 10 years to do that. I might even have knight e4. Does that win a pawn? No, it doesn't win anything. What are you smoking? Doesn't win anything. Yeah, so now we infiltrate. Oh, is this a problem? No, I should be okay there. That's interesting. So I could take his queen, which I think I want to do. I don't know. Don't think it quite matters. I'll take the queen. They were probably equally fine. And do this. Okay, so it's equal material, but I have the better rook. I have no clock time though, because I did burn a lot of time, and sometimes it doesn't feel like I spent time. This time it did. I know I spent a lot of time. So here he's got rook b3. My rook doesn't really do much there. But I'm going to do it anyways because it still looks interesting. It's a little dangerous, but worst case scenario, I lose the exchange. That's a pretty bad scenario, but that's the worst case scenario. And his bishop is awkward, so like I'm threatening to win the a2 pawn. Or this pawn. And so I think I'm going to do that. So he could play a3 or a4. And I guess... What? He doesn't care? I mean, I'm going to take it then. What's up with that? Okay, well, I'm going to take the a-pawn. He could have saved the a-pawn, but he didn't want to. So my bishop is still bad. Oh, he gets the b file. Oh my god, he didn't take the b file, but he can. His move was good too, though. Okay, I think I want to go here. Actually, no, it doesn't quite matter. Let's do this one. The problem about this is I don't like here. Okay, whatever. I got to make a move. So if rook b1, so he still doesn't do it. Okay, I think we pushed him. No, we go here first. Yeah. Okay, we go here, and then we can disrupt this a little bit, but he's... What is he? Okay, never mind. I forgot that he could take on c5. So now his knight is dominated, but I'm concerned about these pawns. He's got a passed c pawn. I have a passed a pawn, but his pawn is scary as well. I really think he should have played rook b1 though. Okay, so yeah, I mean I might as well push it, and I don't know why he's letting me do this. Okay, we'll check and then try to eat these guys. Can I actually push here? He attacks me, but then I have the check. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I'd have to go here, but that's okay, right? Okay, push. And I just attack it. Am I missing something? What am I missing? What am I missing? He just plays. He doesn't really think, unless I'm missing something. He just plays quickly and hopes it'll all work out for him. It's kind of insulting. Yeah, okay. Now it's a question of the clock. These are still dangerous too. And I'm so bad short on time. Okay, let's just move. Move. Here next? No. Get the king up. Get the king up. He's going to come back here. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore because this is protected. So, yeah, that is annoying. This is, but I can always defend it. So we want active king. He doesn't let us get the active king because he's smart. So we create a little front here. I could push and then bring the rook back. I'm actually going to go for that. It's very ambitious. Very ambitious here. We're going to grab it. Okay. Bishop does its duty. Okay, that doesn't work for us, right? So, okay. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything. He's just letting me take his pawn now. But I still want that. That was an investment. That was an investment. Okay. Hopefully I'm not letting him get too close. He's getting pretty damn close here. Here? Or push? No. Cut him off. Yeah, he's getting very close. Oh, that's a scary one. Okay, I think I have to stop that pawn. Yeah, that's an important move. Rook d1. Okay, now we threaten this pawn. Okay. Go here. And then here next. "24 seconds. That's not much time, man. Yeah, I also had rook b1. Rook b1 was good too. I just kind of wasted a move, kind of. No, this is fine. Oh shit! I forgot about this though. Okay. I'm gonna flag. Sucks to be me. This way's quicker. Okay. Ugh. Work. Oh, stressful. I hate time scrambles. I lose most of my games on the clock. Like most of my losses are from clock. Sometimes I get, obviously sometimes I lose on the board too, but usually it's the clock, and it's so frustrating. So let's take a look at that from the beginning. Yeah, this delay. Yeah, I can't remember if bishop g4 or g6. But bishop g4, h3. Yeah, I think g6. Right? I went for this. Then just attack on the queen side because that's where we have space. Spent a lot of time here. I burned maybe more time than I should have, but it is what it is. Then I came up with well, then he drops a pawn here. And then this was, he was probably fine here, and then he blundered with knight b3. He was just moving and then asking questions later, which is what most, not most, but a lot of my opponents do. They just move quickly. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that. What's the engine? And I'll load this up in CPT. Yeah, so this delayed Alapin, knight f3, bishop d3. So I do have bishop g4, but g6 is fine too. My notes say I had knight c6 before, but I can play h3, which prevents our annoying pin move bishop g4, so switching to bishop g4. Yeah, but I was curious if h3, then it wants to move back and play this out. I guess I should run this. Cross-referencing it with chess base right now, which you can't see. So yeah, so g4 has never been played. Okay, so oh, I guess there's only one decent move here. Well, obviously, but I'm going to run it anyways because I'm curious. Okay, yeah, this move doesn't matter, but because of my OCD, I put it in anyways. And then I guess I might have been worried about like knight h4, so we'll let that run. Kind of uncomfortable position, but I guess if white plays that, black is fine. So with the engine, it didn't like a couple of moves I made. First major one was rook d1, sorry, was knight b4 was a blunder. Apparently e5 is getting close to equal for white. Not quite close to equal, but it doesn't want to allow that. So probably it wants us to play e5 instead. Or knight d4. How does knight d4 help? Because we're just going to disrupt the pawn structure, I guess. So it doesn't want to allow him to play e5. So it wants to lock things in now. Yeah, because he could have played e5, which he does play later, right? So it gives him some play. Plus his bishop is terrible, so I should be locking up the pawns. Maybe that's the more important consideration here, because after e5, again, like if we do something like this, he has potential for the bishop to get out. But if I lock it in, I think that's the reason for the computer's eval here. His bishop is just terrible forever. Well, maybe not forever. He's got some potential escape routes, but yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. Plus, we have a light squared bishop, so this makes sense. So yeah, I should have locked these up on light squares. The other key moment was here with 95. Bishop b7, disrupting his pawn structure again. And then I can attack some of these weaknesses. King g2. I can start attacking this one. So there was that, and then there was also a4. There's d5 apparently, and just to play a4 again. So a4. I thought about it, but then I don't know. I just thought he could stop me. I figured he'd be able to stop me somehow. I don't really know how I continue this. But I like the e5 idea from the computer. Okay, I'm going to play another one. $21.51 opponent from Russia. Slow move number 2. Najdorf. Adam's attack. So I get to try my new line of d5 right here. Bishop b7, 94. So this is a new line I've been building recently. Adam's attack is one of the openings I used to really fear playing. But now, because of when I found this d5 idea, it's getting a little fun to play. So bishop e7, this will go to an endgame. If e5, then black is much better. Okay, so I know that you can play e5, but I think this is even better. Is that the line? I know e5 is fine though. I played this like a few days ago, but I think it might be queen c7 is what I ended up changing to. Yeah, e5. There's this knight f5 line, or it might be e5 and then queen c7. But I'm going to go queen c7. I think this might be main line. This is not a common line though. This is like 10 center pawns better than e5, if I'm remembering the line right. So castles, and then I forget if we want e5. I think now we want e5, and there's some difference because the queens stay on. But I can't remember if it's e5 here. That's the problem. I don't think I want to play e5 anymore. Probably just bishop c5. I'm not up material though. Why do I want to? Maybe I should go bishop d. Where to put things? Maybe bishop d7. Put it on c6. No, maybe I should play e5 after all of this. I'm going to play it now. It's probably wrong. Yeah, and then I'll take that, I think. And then what? Interesting. I have knight d7. I could go into f6. Could do that. queen d5. Yeah, queen d5. He might do that anyways. That's his next move. Pretty annoying. Could offer a queen trade. No, I can't. I might have to go knight c6. I like the way I'm playing this though, and then rook d8 brings the queen here to prevent me from getting the bishop out. Oh, excuse me. What about if I offer him a queen trade? But then he takes on c6. Like he trades queens and then he takes on c6. My pawns are still better though. But where am I going after he moves like queen f3? I don't have anywhere to go. So I don't like that. No. So, yeah, let's go rook d8 then. Oh, yeah. So I could go here, but I think I'm okay with this trade. Yeah, this he can maybe come in here. So bishop c5. I could go bishop e7 as well. He's got this, and then he has this check. I've got queen f7. Might be okay with all of that. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I didn't see f6. Oh, f6 is annoying. Because g6 and he's bishop h3. I didn't see f6. I should have played f6. Oh, what a bad move. I should have played f6. I looked at this too. I should have played f6. Regret. You see? You see? Regret. Oh, the regret. Wonder if I can take. Take, check. King moves to h1. And then but where's this rook going? You know, where is the rook going? It's going nowhere. His bishops are so strong. But then I've got f5 maybe? If g6, bishop h6, maybe I can bring this one back. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna play. I might go rook d2. Okay. What diagonal do I want? I don't want to go back here because what type of life is that? What type of life is that? We're going to stay on this. Yeah, he can have it. Oh, I can't go here. I forgot. My mistake was allowing f6. That was my mistake this game. Manual castle. I'm going to do it. Check though. That's ludicrous. That's just ludicrous. Do it this way. Yeah. Can I? I don't know, but I'm running out of time. I'm going to hide this way here. Although this isn't, what am I doing? Yeah, this is just over. I never should have allowed f6. I should have played f6 myself. Could I go g6 here? Or g5? No, I can't. Yeah, I'm going to have to stay in the middle. Push, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. He's going to win this pawn. Ooh, we got to take that. Otherwise, he had this, I think. So we go here. Don't I have a lovely position? Can he take here? I don't think so. Rook a8. Rook a8, I got this. Maybe bishop e3. It doesn't quite do it though. But his dark squared bishop is useless, so it feels like he should improve it. Plus, his rook is probably better on d1. Because then he has queen b4 queen g4. He needs to put, I think, the rook on d1 and then queen on g4. Like that's a win right there. So rook h1 and then queen g4, rook d1. And he can also then play c4. He just needs to reroute the rook. The rook should be here. And then he got queen g4 and he has c4. There's a million ways for him to win this. Okay, so now if he goes for this, oh. Okay, I'll take this one. Bring up the knight. Whoops, I was going to go here. Threatening a win right here. What? Oh, it's illegal. Okay. We want to take that then. Can I hide here? I can hide here if he checks me. Oh no, I can't. I can actually. Okay, we're gonna hope I can hide here somehow. Because I'm going for a win, even though I have no time. So yeah, check. Have to go for the win. He has another check. But then he's going to lose his queen. It's just mate. Come on. Unbelievable comeback. I was completely dead. I had a rook here. My position, it must have been like +8, +10. It must have been like +10 there. Oh, and then I was brave and I went for the win. Oh, feels good. Oh, I can't believe he didn't win that. Yeah, because I let him play f6. I should have played f6. My position was the worst position you could ever ask for. That was a good comeback. So yeah, the Adams attack, but then something. Yeah, I spent a lot. I know e5 is okay, but there's, I think it's here. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's when castles queen c7 is slightly better. That might, yeah, because, but he took, and then e5 might be better. I don't know, I can't remember. And anyways, we got this position, but here I should have played f6. This is not a problem. I just go king here. King d7 should be okay, I think. No, queen f7. Yeah, we just go queen f7. Yeah, because this was terrible. And maybe I should have taken. I had thought about it, but that looks miserable too. And then, yeah, a terrible position, but I think I did pretty well, a good job defending, especially when I didn't have much time. And I think this was kind of his first mistake when he played bishop d5. Yes, he wins the exchange, but now my queen is active and I've got a strong bishop. And I think this was his second mistake. I still think here, like around here, this is probably too slow too. I think he should have put the rook back. You have this and you got all these ideas. You're just completely winning. Yeah, and then I don't think this was good either, because now my knight gets to attack. It gets to develop for free. And take away another defender. I took here because, well, I wanted to move the knight, and I didn't want him to take that knight, because I need this knight to attack. And so I did that, and then I had this little escape route. I don't know why he didn't give me another check, because I didn't really... Oh, yeah, because of this. That's why. So, yeah, and then he just goes, wow. Let's look at that with the engine. That was a nice comeback. Yeah, look at that. Mount Everest. Plus 35. I thought plus 10. I said at least plus 10. It's plus 35. Okay, so back here, yeah, so if castles, that might be when queen c7 is a hair bit better. But it's really a coin flip difference. And here, yeah, so queen c7 here was not good. Or not great. It was okay, but it was not great. Not quite sure why. I'd have to really... It's like a 50-cent a pawn difference. I wonder if I should just always play e5 either way. It might just be easier to remember. Yeah. So anyways, this was still okay. And then, yeah, taking was fine. And it does think he should take with the bishop. Yeah, this was a little too experimental. Actually, computer says it's not too bad, but this is slightly better for white. And then it doesn't like knight c6. It wants only knight d7, which I had thought about, and then I rejected it because I didn't like queen d5. But apparently rook b8 and we're equal. We just defend it. And then we're threatening knight f6 here. So knight d7 was best. Yeah, because it wants to get there. That's what I was thinking. But then, yeah, I rejected it here. But we just moved the rook to defend. And then we can play knight f6 here. Okay. And then here, yeah, so here I think I should have played f6, which the computer does not like. That would have been even worse, apparently. I guess because our bishop is terrible. So what did it suggest? Bishop e7 or bishop c5? Yeah, but that's what I played. So that was one of the best moves. That's hard to believe. Wow. It didn't love rook d8, by the way. It wants to play bishop e7 right away. This is a hard position for black. It's awkward. Yeah, so surprisingly, this was fine for us. But this was a blunder. G6, it does want to take. And then check and king h1. So I had looked at this. But I don't know what I'm doing after this. Computer suggests queen d7 or knight e7, queen, anything. Still seems very awkward for black, though. But this was... Yeah, this was bad because I can never move. I wonder, could I have castled? Oh, no, sorry, here he attacked my bishop, so I did that. Yeah, so he never gave us a chance to castle. Yeah, and this is just terrible for me. So I should have taken on f6 and crossed my fingers. And yeah, this didn't really do anything. So yeah, best move is rook d1. This is where he should play. Because he's threatening stuff like, in case he's threatening like rook d8 in some cases. Yeah, so here I thought he should have just brought the rook back. Rook a1. Or start with a check. But he went here. And already this drops from +8 to +2. Yeah, now it's equal. Yeah, my queen is now active. My knight gets to jump into the game. This was another inaccuracy. Although it wants king c7, but how can I can't. I mean, I got to play knight d4. And yeah, and this was the final mistake. Because the queen and the knight are right around his naked king here. Yeah, this is all just winning. Ooh, nice comeback. But I have a little bit of work to do on that opening still. Okay, who's still in the stream? I'm wondering if I should play another one. I'm starting to get a little tired here. I hear nobody, so I might wrap this one up a little bit early. Oh, we have one. Okay, Mossy wants another one. I'll play another one. I was going to end it there. So we have a 2205 opponent. No, I'm dodging that one. This one's new too. Oh, well, it's... He has lots of blitz games. Okay, we got a French. He has lots of blitz games, but not too many rapid games. Guy's blinking already. Don't like that. You were late to the stream. Priorities, man. 97. This guy keeps blinking. I have to go to Zen mode. Too distracting. 97. Is this like a... I can't mean... what is it? I don't even know what this is. It's like a reverse Philidor or something. I think I want e5, e5, c5, and hopefully this doesn't get overextended. You know what? I should have played knight f3. That's always the safest way to play. I should have played knight f3. Oh, well. So c5, I guess bishop d3. Okay. So now I could go f4. Big question. No. It's a tough one. I'm going to play knight f3 here. He moved one of his minor pieces to the other side of the board. So I want my pieces to flow here instead of having a pawn on f4. That's my logic. I can go h4 now, but I'm going to wait for him to castle. So I'm going to go bishop d3. And if he plays knight b4, I just go to bishop e2. And basically, I get the bishop to e2 for free because his knight on b4 doesn't do anything. So if he castles, that's when I play h4, once he's committed. I don't think he should have played knight ef6. I think he should have played c5. Okay. So I still have h4. He's going to play h5 there. So I don't want to... I think I'm going to... No, I can't play queen e2. Okay, so maybe bishop e3. Yeah, bishop e3, just a waiting move for him to commit something. Because he doesn't have as many good waiting moves as I do. So I just go to e2. And you may play c5. So, okay. I might go a3 because I don't want him to play c5. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. He also has knight a6, so a3 has got knight a6. He's also, yeah, he's also playing a waiting game. What about, I'm going to go queen d2 with some uncertainty. And then I'm wondering if I can go h4, h5, and then like knight g5. I don't know what the threat is. Oh. So I have g4. Okay, I'm going to go g4. And then I don't think he can play f5. Maybe he can. Weird. Okay, he doesn't. So can I play h4? No. No, maybe I can. Because h4, if he takes, I can take on h6. And it gets weird. You know, it gets weird, but I think that might be playable. Now, if he doesn't take, then I'm taking. So I'm going to go h4. And I can pre-move this. Okay, so here I can go h5. Can I take? Take. Because I'm rook h8, and then here. That wins its queen, right? Okay, we're taking. Taking at least once. And then I'll recalibrate. Because I have rook h8. right? Bishop g5. Yeah, and then if I take with the bishop and he recaptures, yeah, I'm just taking here. But I don't know how I want to take. I have to watch out for knight c7. Knight c2, I mean. Okay, so if bishop g5, he has to recapture. Yeah, there's knight c2. Knight c2 is a problem. So I take, he has to take with the h pawn. And then I go a3. Okay, I'm going to try that. But with which piece do I want to take again? I'm going to take with the bishop because this is a bad bishop for me. I'm going to take with the bishop and then a3. And then knight g5. Okay, this could be a problem again. But so knight g5. No, I guess knight g5 he has queen takes. So I might have to go rook h5. Or I could castle. Maybe I should castle. There's no rush on that pawn. Yeah, let's castle. And then rook h5. And I have so much space here. It's hard for black to compose a defense because he has like 2 squares to mobilize on. He has d7 and e7. Okay, so he wants to come in here, but I don't care about this bishop. He's welcome to do that. Yeah, he's welcome to play knight c4. This is, yeah, it is a good bishop. But I will take it because then I'm just taking on g5. And his king's in the middle. Where's the development, black? Where's the development? Okay, I'll go off Zen mode, see if maybe he stopped blinking. Okay. He's desperate. See you later, the Troy Hagen. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's late there. Okay, so I think I'm ready to take on g5. If I start with the knight, I can plop it. I can threaten to take here. So I'm gonna start with the knight. Maybe his idea is to take here. That is his idea, the bastard. So I might have to take with the rook first. Then he has to take with the rook. Then I take with the knight. Then he takes here. No, I might have to take. But I'm opening up lines. That was a good move from him. Yeah, so now when he takes, now I can play here again. See, the problem I had, oh wait, he moved. He took, yeah, so I think I can take now. If d4, probably just this. Come on. Come on. Is this a threat? Take, check. I'm gonna go in here. King D7. Still got, okay, the guy's still blinking. Back to Zen mode. It's distracting. Lee chess needs an option where you can turn off the blinking light. It's distracting. Blink, 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 blink. I'm switching tabs every move. I'd rather not know. That's why I'm on Zen mode here. Okay, so I can just, he just dropped his bishop. I'll take the bishop. Doesn't look like fun times for black. I mean, if you keep your king in the middle, what do you expect? Okay. Yeah, I think we just simply retreat. We'll go over here. Now, I'm a little concerned. Here. Maybe more than a little. Actually, I might go here. I've got B3 though. But yeah, I might go. This forces a trade. I like this. Okay, so rook B1, B3. Or actually check. Yeah. So rook B8, knight F6. So king E7, check. Or this would be better technically, because I keep the knight. Both are good though. I don't know what this guy, okay, he's really hoping for something. He's hoping for this, and that's actually not a bad thing to hope for. But I just moved the queen. And plus he's in check right now. Yeah, so I'm going to take this. Although there is something to be said for simplicity. I'm going to be extra greedy though. Extra greedy, and then he's definitely playing knight c4. And then I simply move the queen right here because we're threatening check. Yeah, same thing. I'm going to come in here. Oh, I see what he's doing. He wants to go rook takes, which is a good plan. Although, is it? Because I still, yeah, it is a good plan. So I'm going to go back here. Now he'll play knight c4. And now, well, now he is actually being quite a nuisance. Oh, I've got check. Knight c4, I have, yeah, I've got this check here. We'll do it this way. No, we'll do it this way. Actually, I could take, no, I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know why he did that last move, but just get rid of the queen so that he has no mating possibilities. Okay, weird game. I don't know. So from people all day, I've been getting paired against lower rated players, so I get no points when I win. It sucks. Sucks. Okay. Anyways, we had this French, and he played this weird knight e7 move, and I played e5, but I kind of regret playing e5. I think I should have played knight f3. It's safer. Because e5 might have run into like c5. And I don't play the advanced French, so I don't really know these structures. But this had to have been terrible. I don't know. This is weird. How is he rated 2000? Like, what is this opening? This is... You couldn't play a worse French. I'm really surprised he didn't play c5 or something. Like, why put the knight here? That is the worst thing you could ever do. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to disrespect my opponent, but I don't know how he's 2000. Okay, and then, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward, and then he just drops everything. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. That was a weird game. Come on. Let's look at that with the engine. I had mostly weird games today. I had a lot of lower rateds, and then at least half of them played pretty weird like that. Okay, so that's the graph. It looks like I didn't play perfectly, though, in the opening. So the first move I'm curious about is the e5. Yeah, see? Knight f3 is the best move. See, this is actually a mistake. So my instincts were right, like, after playing the game. c5. And black is equal. This is overextended. You know, this is too late now. You know, this is going to become a liability. So I was right on that. So I should have just played knight f3 because he spent a move moving the knight, so I just developed normally. So, and then here, it didn't like bishop b3. I'm a little surprised about that one. It does want h4, which I thought about, but I wanted him to commit to castling first, because, like, let's just say if he did castle here, then I play h4. This is completely strong. h4, I didn't play it because I didn't really want to deal with h5. Because that's kind of annoying. Computer doesn't care, though. It says just grow up and just attack like an adult. Rook h3, what's the point there? And then we're going to go here or something. Knight e2, I'm just making some moves. Knight f4. Rook g3. G6. Yeah, see, there's no fast way into this. That's why I didn't really want to deal with h5. There's no quick way to penalize it. But the computer likes h4. And it liked knight b4 here, but I was just going to go bishop e2. And c5. Is that the problem? I guess that's the problem. So I don't know. h4. I just didn't want to deal with that. Who wants to deal with that? Not me. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so now can I be released? Can I call it a night now? You're the only one in the stream, so I feel like you're getting your own private stream. I feel like a cam girl or something. Yeah, feels weird. So I think now I will end the stream. Close to midnight. Oh, Falkbeer is here. Now what? Do I have to stay now? This is over 2 hour stream. Okay, well, since Falkbeer is here, I'll play another one, but I am getting tired. Oh, he's been lurking. He's been lurking. So now I'm going to lose. Okay, we have a 21-44 opponent. We are black. I was hoping to practice my Dutch. I just noticed this is called the Mengarini variation, which is dangerous, but I have a computer built reply. And then after B4, I think we don't take it. I'm trying to remember if we take once and then we don't take again, but I think we don't take it. I think I go knight f6. And I have actually a pretty decent win rate, I think. Yeah, I think we go knight f6. And I'm sure my opponent won't like seeing this because, yeah. And then I forget. I think it's knight d4. I honestly can't remember though. If it's knight e5 or knight d4. That's going to bug me. If c3, then we come here. So I think it's knight d4. Yeah, I think it's knight d4. e5, we go knight d5. Basically, it's kind of like an Alekhine. Black is tempting white to throw the pawns forward to create weaknesses. That's how I understand it anyways. Yeah, so we just come back. Right? Where else is there to go? And okay, he's playing quickly though, so he seems comfortable with this, which I don't like. I think just g6. Why not? I'm going to play g6. d6 is another option, but because I'm slightly concerned about c4, because then this knight doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay, so bishop g7. Bishop b2 maybe? Probably not. He's really delaying his development here. And we show castle. I think he's confused with my opening. Oh, no, so that was his idea. He stops this. I have possible discoveries there. Okay, I think I want now to crack things open, like d6 or d5. d5 looks good, except... So maybe queen c7 first. So d5, e5. Yeah, I don't like that. That's bad. So maybe d6. But I also... Yeah, d6 and... Okay, d6 can't be bad, right? So we go d6. Seems multi-purpose. Gives another square for the knight too. And main reason though is to cover e5. Okay, but white is solid too. a6, c5. Then I have a discovery. Let's go a6. It's a queen a4 move. Queen a4, bishop d7. c4. Oh, he took. Yeah, so he takes. He's got this discovery. I don't think I mind that so much. I know I can go here too. I mean, okay, I'll go here, but I was fine with rook a6. I wasn't concerned about d5. And now I'm going to go here, I think. Maybe queen a5. Here? No, that's pointless. Yeah, rook b8. Is it because he's got queen a4? So I kind of want queen a5. Knight b, yeah. Queen a5 castles, and then, okay, let's try that. And then rook b8. So now he doesn't have queen a4. He has to defend this, though. So queen c2 then. So queen c2, and then rook b8. He has knight b3. What about queen c2, bishop d7, knight b3, bishop a4? Yeah. Maybe I go here first. Okay, yeah, let's go there first. I'm not sure if I want to. Maybe I go queen a4, actually. Knight b3, queen a4. Okay, that. Okay. And then rook f b8. Gain control of the queen side. It's a lot of knight moves. He wants this? I don't know. Is that even good for him? I don't even think that's that great for him. No, we'll yeah, he's fine. He's welcome to it. He doesn't even want it. Yeah, we're just going to double up here, I feel. Okay, let's do that then. Double up. Queen a5, threatening bishop a4. Can't be bad. Maybe it's bad. I might have bishop. I might have queen a4 or something. Something here. Knight. Yeah, I think he might have just dropped material. Maybe not. He's got queen a2. His only square. Damn, he's lucky. No, then I have rook b2. That has to be good for me. I have rook b2. Oh, I don't have rook b2, but I could take and then rook b2. So queen a2, rook d1, or bishop d1, and then rook b2 wins its queen. Very nice. No, he doesn't. He has queen c4. He has queen c4 there, but that looks good, though. I got to play it. Is there a way to stop queen c4 after? Queen c4. It's not fair. Is there a way to stop queen c4? That's so unfortunate. I had all the combos going and everything. Oh, well, maybe. No. Like after he goes there. Okay, well, let's play it. It's a move. I don't know what I'm doing after queen c4. That's so. It sucks when you get close to a combo and it doesn't work. So queen c4. What? I I guess I have to take on a2. I'm going to move this. We're going to pawn here, I think. Unless he might have this after. So take. Okay, I think that's still fine. Actually, did I screw up? I think I screwed up here. I don't know. I might get at least 2 pawns for it. Because then I have here too. It's getting complicated. And then I just attack his knight again. So rook c1, rook b6. No, he takes here. Crap. I have to attack it again. But he attacks me again. It's a problem. Oh yeah, or he could just do that. So that sucks. I can't believe he survived all of that. I have a trouble accepting that. You know, he just defend against every. I had so many tactics. He defended against everything. Yeah, I'm tilted now. I'm going to end it there. Look, I'm going to look at. I just can't believe he defended everything. Oh man, he defended well. He didn't even have to think. He just defended without thinking. He had so much time. Yeah, he made no mistakes. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I had a great position. I don't know. What are you supposed to do against somebody like that who just defend? I had so many different tactics and he just defended everything. So this was actually, yeah, I saw, and knight c4 is the best move too. He doesn't even go queen c4. I thought he was going to go queen c4, but that actually was, yeah, queen c4 was second best, but this was even better. And then this was, okay, this was a bit speculative, so I can kind of blame myself for this, and that's where I really went wrong. I didn't fully check it. Well, I saw knight c6 too late, but this is also losing because of knight c6. So I can blame myself for that. It was, yeah, I just missed knight c6. No, I didn't have, I only had 3 minutes. I couldn't afford to spend too much time. Okay, that's, I'm going to play another one because I want to make up for that. I'm like a gambler trying to make up the lost bet. But that's not a nice game to finish on. Okay, and we do have a Dutch, so I can practice my Dutch. Oh, it's going to be a London Dutch. Come on. Are we going to see it? So I'm going to play, I think, bishop d6, and just to annoy. Although here he is 95, right? So I don't know if I should go d6 or b6 or bishop e7. I could do anything. Let's keep it traditional. And he does do that. So now he's kind of making me waste a tempo if I do this. The bastard. But he starts 95. Yeah, so we're going to castle. We're going to castle, and then we're going to get rid of this knight. Trade material. And play b6. And we'll... I could go b6, bishop b6, and then take. So yeah, I could go bishop b6, knight takes. Sorry, he can't take. He has to take with a bishop. So bishop takes, and then pawn takes, and then I could play d5. I think I'm going to go with that. Normally, I would take first, but I'm going to play bishop b7. Yeah. Okay. Now I want a5 because I want to play d6, but I don't want b4. Okay, and now we will take. And now we bring in Mr. Queen. Mr. Queen? That's right. I said it. Don't assume the gender. So I'm going to go d6. And then either knight d7 or queen e8. Queen e8 time. This knight can stay here. In the Dutch, this knight often just stays on b8 for the whole game. Okay, he wants to trade off the bishop. Can't say I don't blame him. I can still play queen g6. I have maybe g5. Maybe bishop f6 to get... No, it makes more sense to go here. Yeah, let's go knight d7. And then I guess I'm taking... I could block it. But I will take. And then I still don't have e5 because of his pesky knight. So I might have to go bishop f6 here. Or bring this in. But I have no bishop to do anything with it. So I might go here and then g5. Is this something though? That's annoying. Maybe I should go knight f6. Yeah, because I don't want to see e5 or e4. So I like how I'm playing so far. This bishop is questionable. I always forget about that. We can deal with it, but I always forget about that. Always. So that sucks. I'm going to go here actually. Because I'm scared of stuff opening up. I might have to play d5. Terrible. I always forget about knight g5. And we attack him now. Get out of here. Get the hell out. A4. You get the hell out too. Actually, he might stay in. Do we want 94? Oh wait, no, there's this. Maybe we challenge. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. And then after knight d5, I might take it. Because I'm going to take it. I just dropped this pawn. I suck. I shouldn't have taken it. Oh, he took with the bishop. Okay. He should have taken with the pawn. So I have knight d7. No, I better... This sucks, man. Okay, a4. He's still on me. I got rook a5, unbelievably. He's still on me. And I can offer a trade at least. Okay, try that. So if he comes in here, maybe we just go queen c7 to start. Although, yeah, I think it would be okay there. Okay, he's gone. I can kick him out. But I'm unsure. No, I might go here actually. I'm gonna go here. I don't really like this backward pawn potential and that doesn't do anything, right? Because if he takes, I just take. So yeah, maybe I challenge the bishop. No, he's just going to an even better square. So queen a6 maybe. Takes. He's getting too active. We're gonna go here. F3. Rook FC8. Hold the fort. Hold down the fort. If he doesn't play that, then knight e4. Oh, he of course he plays it. Come on. He's so fast. How come nobody has to think? How come nobody has to think anymore? Takes. Oh my god, he's got rook c5. Okay, now I'm suspicious that he's actually watching the stream, but okay. I mean, it was a natural move, obviously, but it's just weird. Okay, and yeah, we will pile up here. Blockade was the... No, let's blockade with the rook. That's what... No, we have to do it this way. And he might take and then bring in the queen to soften me up. Because the queen shouldn't be blockading. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, well, he locks me up here. Could I take? What? Can I take? No, I can't. Yeah, the queen doesn't belong here. I've got this though. I don't know if it's good or not, but I have to take some risks here. And then we have to deal with this pawn, so d4. And then this is weak. Oh no, actually I could take, but oh, he wants this. But then I can go here. And he's got this, but I'm on his rook. Oh, it's check though. Bing, bing, bing. He's taking with check. So I would have to go with the knight. Which is all. I don't think I want to allow that, any of that. I think I might go here then. That answers a lot of my questions. Oh, he's got this one. Okay, we go here. It's a weird move. But what was my plan? I already forgot what my plan was. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, but I can't because of this. I don't know. I don't have time. I'm just gonna drop everything. He just has two connected pass pawns. I'm gonna resign. I had no time. He was too quick. The queen. I knew I shouldn't have blockaded with the queen, but I felt I had no choice. I didn't want to. He doesn't even take it. He doesn't even take it. He wants that instead. He wants more. Oh, wow, what a move. He's so patient. Actually, maybe I just move the king. No, I have to take. And then I lose this pawn. Wow, this guy's too good. Guy's too good. And I'll resign here. Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Raiden from Egypt. Okay. Egypt's too quick and accurate. What do you want me to do? But yeah, I didn't want to blockade with the queen here, but I felt I had to, as I said. I'm just worse here. I wasn't going to beat this guy in a million years. There was no way. Yeah. There was no way. I was never going to beat this guy. Trying to see where the biggest mistake was. It looks like it was just E5. Just a tough position. It's saying knight B8. There's different moves, but knight B8? I don't know. This is hard for black to play, I think. I don't know. I'm going to end it there. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay. But I was never going to, I'll never beat somebody like this. Like somebody that plays so quickly and accurately. Like this guy should be like higher rated, I think. Okay. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. My whining has concluded for the night. I won't be back tomorrow because it's chess club. So I'll be back on Thursday. So see you Thursday. Have a good night. See you next time.